Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, the Tanya Takeover, where I'm your girl Tanya. First and foremost, guys, let me say Happy New Year. Happy New Year to all of us. Happy New Year to you, because without you guys, I would not be here. And please, let me first start off by saying thank you. Thank you so much. I actually started my channel 7 months ago, and it has just been a whirlwind. I have learned so much about myself, so much about, YouTube and growth and everything. And I hope you guys are planning too, that this year is going to be our year. We're going to take over business, finances, we're going to take over our life, we're going to take over everything. And I hope you guys are here with me for the ride, learn with me, fail with me, grow with me, and let's get going. Okay, so let me first start off with full transparency, guys. Everybody, you look on YouTube, you watch videos nonstop, and you think that the person behind the lens has it all together. And let me be the first one to tell you guys that I do not have it all together. When I am, telling you guys, how to get your life together or how to be more productive, it's things that I'm generally going through with you guys and things that I want to get better at. So that's why I'm talking to you about it, because the things that help me can maybe help somebody on the other side. But trust and believe, I have periods where my house is messy, or my laundry's not done, or maybe I need to do these dishes in the sink, or just everything is just not together. And I feel like in order to get your stuff together, your life together, all of that has to be cleared out and just come to terms with little things that you could do weekly that can help you attain the life that you want. We don't always have it all together. I'll be the first one to tell you I don't have it together, but I am on that path to getting better and getting more organized and getting, more productive, because I feel like starting off the new year gives you a new fresh start. And when you have a fresh start, you feel more energized and clearer. Your mind is clear as to exactly what you have to accomplish, what your goals are going to be. And guys, you're going to see a lot of these kind of videos coming from me, because I'm really focused. I'm really about my business this year, and I hope you guys are too, and I hope you guys are along with me for the journey, because there's just so many things that we can accomplish and we can accomplish together and maybe grow off each other. So please make sure that you're commenting down below. Let me know what you guys are working on this year. What are you guys focused on? What do we have to do to get our stuff together, okay? So without further ado, let's get started. The biggest thing with getting your life together is figure out what exactly is on your to-do list, your goal list, what's going on. Like, why do you feel like you have to get your stuff together anyway? I know that, of course, every year I do a vision board, I do, journaling and writing. But when you're trying to get your stuff together, your life together, I feel like that's something that has to be broken up into pieces, broken up into categories, and done on a weekly basis. Yeah, you might start off, I feel like when you start off small, you get bigger things accomplished. Now, I usually do this maybe on Sunday nights, and this is not just for, a specific night. I tend to do mine on a Sunday night. This is when I believe is the start of the week. You get to start off fresh. Tomorrow's Monday. We got stuff to do, but let me write down what my goals are for this week. So that's how I go about getting my life together, my stuff together. I'll get some wine, play some music, turn off the television, and really concentrate and focus on what exactly is my mission for the week. Now, honestly speaking, it all depends on what came in the mail the week before. Now, I'll get all kinds of mail. Maybe it's a bill that I need to, work on. Maybe I went to check my credit score and it went down. Maybe I have a problem or at work or whatever, and I'm trying to, switch it out and go to a different job. Whatever my problem is for that week is what definitely goes on my to-do list for getting my stuff together, getting my life together. I remember plenty of times staying in my apartment and thinking, I'm throwing money away at this apartment. I want to own my house. I want to have a house, somewhere I can go, somewhere a family meets up, and just start working on it. So that's exactly what I did. And this is the first thing I'm going to tell you guys to do when trying to get your stuff together, is to write it down, okay? Now, this isn't the same journaling book. This isn't the same, vision board book. This is something whole whole lot different. This is where we're gonna write down exactly what is bothering us for the week. Now, with me on my list is probably like, clean up my room, get my clothes organized, just things that's really harboring, draining on my soul. Like I honestly cannot function when everything is not organized around me. So that's my first thing on my to-do list. Now, first thing for you guys on your to-do list might be completely different. Maybe it's to start applying to those jobs. Maybe it's to, work on, getting somewhere on time or waking up earlier to be more productive. Whatever is on your to-do plan, write it down. Get a book, write it down, and really focus, sit down and take the time out to really think about it. Because when you're getting your life together, it's done in steps. It's not done all in one time. It's not done all, in a blink of an eye. And it's not something that you can sit there and just bombard your to-do list. If I see a big, long to-do list, nothing is getting done. I'll go to one and see I got 100 more and be like, okay, forget it. It's not gonna get done. Let me go back to Netflix and chilling on my couch, okay? So make sure that you are breaking into categories and breaking it into smaller groups. You don't have to put 100 things on your to-do list. Realistically, we can't get that done in a week. Break it into maybe your top 5. Pick 5 things that you want to accomplish for the week, write it down, and start tackling those. Getting your life together means different things for different people. Now, some people may be as high as, finish school, or I want to, graduate this year. Of course, down the line, you're going to graduate that year, but make sure that you're putting the effort into maybe you're working towards your grades, or maybe you have this report that you have to get done. Put that on your to-do list. Do your top 5 for the week and try to focus on that and make sure that it's something that you can honestly attain. If you have a paper due, focus on doing your paper. If you have work to get done for work, put it on your to-do list and make sure you're tackling it at the end of the day. Once you do your list, you have a clear set, direction on what you have to accomplish and what to tackle first. Do not get overwhelmed. Make sure that you're prioritizing. Of course, work and school is going to come above, cleaning out the refrigerator or making sure the garage is in order or whatever it is. Make sure that you are prioritizing exactly which one is more important and which one to get done faster. The next thing on the list for getting your stuff together is definitely to clear up your space. Now, I cannot function in clutter. It drives me nuts. I can't do it. Like, I'll sit there and have to start recording and then start cleaning up, the dishes, or start wiping down, the counters. But once you realize that your workspace or anything that, you have to do, that area surrounding you is clean and free of clutter, you are gonna get so much faster. And I'm that kind of way, and I assume a lot of people are like that. I mean, even if it means pushing everything to the side and just clearing off my desk, I have to have some kind of order. So that's what I'm going to tell you guys to do. Clear off your space. I don't care if you're clearing off a corner. I don't care if you're cleaning your bedroom. Just anywhere that you have to work and you can just think clearly is where you want to just kind of declutter it. Just get everything situated, get everything together. I love when I'm having to journal or do anything or think of content for YouTube. Anything that I have to do, I'll sit down and, I have my pens in one place, my notebook out, I have my, maybe my music up, I have my highlighters for things I really want to stress. Anything that's really important to me, I make sure that everything is clear and out of the way. My computer is up, everything is cleared off, because honestly speaking, life happens and, life tends to get cluttered, okay? So make sure that you're clearing everything up out of your space. You'll be able to think so much more clearly, have more of a focus, and get things done, because that is the name of the game. We're not playing, okay, in 2021. The next thing I would say to get your stuff together, get your life together, is to educate yourself. Whether it's self-improvement, whether it's learning your craft. For me, it's my goal to be better at YouTube and, creating content for you guys. So of course I'm watching other YouTube videos as to how I can get better at my craft. How can I film a little better? Maybe I could buy this better equipment. Just things that are educating me in what I'm trying to do. And I would say the same for you. If you are looking into changing careers or career paths, make sure you're educating yourself. If you are looking to build a business or start a brand or anything for yourself, just make sure you are putting the necessary research to help improve your mind, body, and soul. I mean, it doesn't always come from, okay, you know what, I want to be a content creator. Let me see how to take these pictures. Let me see what content I can come up with. It's more than that. It's about like getting your mind right, okay? I don't know how more to explain it to you. You have to get your mind right so that you can, you know, even build the confidence to do something like, you know, change careers or go back to school or, you know, go out for business. Life is not all about, you know, finding out a new LLC or how to start a franchise or any of that. It's about educating yourself inside as well as out. So make sure you're reading books on confidence or how to, you know, build an audience, how to draw people to you. Well, for me, it would be like be a better listener, how to really listen to when people are talking to me, because these are just things that I need help on, and I can admit that. I can admit when I am, you know, not doing things to the best of my ability or not, and can improve something on myself. And I feel like we all have room for improvement. It's just, you know, having the mindset to say, you know what, I am a great person, but I could do better, okay? So I want you guys to do that as well. Just work on yourself, educate yourself, and do something once a week that helps you self-improve. Whether it's getting a good book to read, listening to a great podcast, you know, doing some research on how you can be a better business owner, be a better coworker, be a better parent, be a better friend, be a better listener. Whatever it is, make sure you're working on that. One day a week, okay? You have 7 days to get this week done. You have 7 days to get these things on your list together. If you could pick one day to just help improve yourself, whether it's through prayer, whether it's through Google, okay? Whatever it is, work on that, because in order to get your stuff together, to get your life together, it starts in your mind, body, and your soul, okay? Sometimes it's easier said than done. Everybody's going through something different. But if you work on that part, you know, whether it's mentally or emotionally, whatever it is, I think you're gonna get through this a whole lot easier and work on getting our stuff together sooner. The next thing I would say with getting your stuff together is make sure that you are focusing on self-care. Make sure that you're making yourself a priority. Make sure you're not neglecting yourself and your needs, because how are you supposed to get your life together if you can't take care of yourself? Right? And as parents, wives, girlfriends, business owners, whatever it is, you have to love yourself and take care of yourself first. How are you gonna do that for others? Right? Am I, you know? So make sure you're taking time for self-care. And I don't care if it's whether it's listening to some R&B and going in a bubble bath. I don't care if it's, you know, a nice little facial, getting your hair done, doing your nails. Just something to build confidence so that you feel like you are taking care of yourself. I feel like to get your stuff, to get your, I'm gonna say ish, okay, because I'm trying not to curse on this channel. So in order to get your ish together, I feel like it starts with you and taking care of yourself. Whether it is, you know, buying yourself something nice, you know, going and shopping and grabbing those pair of shoes that you wanted. It doesn't have to be anything crazy expensive, but just something to make you feel a little bit more, you know, luxurious and happy with yourself. For me, I love, and people won't know this about me, but I love buying robes. I feel like robes make you feel like so luxurious and sexy, and, you know, just puts you in the mood. You get out of your bubble bath and you throw your robe on, and then you could do your facial. Like, just little things like that to just make yourself feel good. Put on some music and just relax. So make sure you're making time for self-care. I mean, I'm gonna start going over more self-care tips and things like that on my channel, because I feel like as somebody who's building a business, you have to take time to take care of yourself too. So I'm just trying to like show you guys the overall, how it all comes together. It's not just about, you know, let's get this business, let's run these businesses, boss, girl, whatever. It's not all about that. It's about taking care of home first, how to, you know, build a routine that will make you feel more confident when you wake up in the morning and get out there. And when you go get your stuff together, your ish together, you can do better, feel more confident, and really kill it. The last thing I would say with getting your ish together is just remember that, you know, Rome was not built in a day. Rome was not built in a week, a year. it took time to get it together. So stop being so hard on yourself, okay? If you don't get to that last task and you're like, okay, you know, I didn't quite make it, don't beat yourself up about it. We have a whole nother week to get this done, okay? When you're trying to get your ish together, your life together, it's just all encompassing. I mean, it deals with, you know, life, love, spirituality, mentality. Everything is encompassed in getting your ish together. It's not just about, you know, I'm gonna lose these 10 pounds and be cute and bamboo. You know, it's not all about that, okay? It's more about getting yourself together so that you feel like you've accomplished something, and that when you look back a year from now, you can look at your life and say, okay, you know what? I made these goals, I made these strides, and I made these steps towards where I want to be. Do not, you know, beat yourself up. We didn't get to it this week, put it on your list for next week and make sure that is the priority, okay? So that, you know, we can be on this journey to build our, a year from now, we can say, you know, we did it, we got this, we did this, okay? So guys, as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe together, and tell me, what do you want to get together in your life? What is it that you're trying to accomplish? Because I know I'm not in it alone. I'll definitely tell you guys that, you know, for me, getting my ish together would mean, you know, just seeing success in my businesses and seeing success in people around me. And I feel like that would be a great goal for me to have, getting my stuff together. And just comment down below on how you're gonna do that. Whether it's eating more healthy, because that is definitely on my list, you know, pursuing school or whatever it might be. Tell me what it is and let's get this together. Guys, as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe at the bottom, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.